don't you introduce yourself, tell our audience who you are, which university you're from?
Perfect. Hi, my name is Eklund. I am a PhD student from the University of Pittsburgh, and I focus specifically on archaeology.
So what are you currently doing in Mongolia? What is your proposal?
Perfect. So currently what I'm doing in Mongolia is I'm working towards my dissertation goals. So this summer is going to be kind of the beginning of my work. So I, as an archaeologist, am working during the Bronze Age here in Mongolia. So it's about 4,000 years ago. And specifically, I'll be looking at Bronze Age monuments and kind of having that discussion about what are they used for, are people reusing these, what is their relationship with the community, and why were they built, why are they so important?
Do you have any local partners in this research?
I do, so I've been very lucky. I am a part of the Tarawak Valley project, which began in about 2009-2010 by then PhD candidates Dr. Gardner and Dr. Burn-Toktok. They have gone on to both get their dissertations, so they are professors. Jargal, Dr. Burn-Toktok, is here at the National University of Mongolia. So we are working with them, and I'm really excited to kind of have those local colleagues and their wild wealth of knowledge of these areas.
That's quite interesting. So one archaeological site produced a lot of PhDs and keeps on producing more PhDs.
Yes, it's an amazing project area. The sheer amount of uninterrupted occupation at the site, going from the Bronze Age all the way up into present day. I mean, we have Bronze Age, Iron Age, Mongol period. It's an amazing area, and so we're really lucky to have that. So I was really lucky. I was actually there as well last summer. And so as far as my research, I have a pretty general idea of what's going on. But this summer, because I do geophysical methodology, which is just using different geological instruments to understand some of the soil disturbances and past activities without actually having to do invasive digging, which is really nice because as archaeologists, we spend a lot of time digging and it's a lot of work. But this year, I'm going to have all of that equipment out, and we're going to see what we can find with those monuments and kind of have a broader approach than we've had before in the past.
I hope the dig site yields much more knowledge, and it's like the goose that keeps on laying.
I hope so. Fingers crossed. I mean, any data is usable data, right? Anything, even if I don't find what I'm hoping to find, that just means that I have to think about it in a different way. So yeah, no, I'm really excited. I'm really fingers crossed that we find everything.
We wish you good luck with your research and the continued work at the dig site. And thank you for dropping by, Emily.
Thank you so much for having me.